Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin from Florals.com and today I have my December 2019 wrap up, the last monthly wrap up of the decade, of the year. Nothing special here, just a flip through of some of the layouts I've created this month and sort of talking about a little bit what's going to happen in 2020 and what you guys can expect from me, because some things are going to change, some things are going to stay the same, but I promise that you're going to love it no matter what, so hopefully at least. So I'm going to start flipping through. All of these I believe have process videos or they're on Patreon. If you're interested in getting more content from me, you can check out my Patreon, which will be linked down below, and you guys can check it out there. There's more information there about it, so if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'd love to know. But let's get started to flip through. So my first layout of December was actually this mixed media fun layout. It's been a while since I've done mixed media. This was definitely a big jump for me, but I really love how it came out. And like I mentioned, this will also be a chat about what's to expect from me in 2020. Pretty much what you could consider to as, or what you did expect from me in 2019. Pretty much the same thing. I'm going to be uploading approximately 3 times a week due to some special things I get to do. I've been invited to do a couple of different collaborations and so forth, so I will be uploading on some different days, on some different months, so depending on those it may change, but I do plan on uploading 3 times a month, or 3 times a week rather, because that is what you guys seem to love, and that way I can do a variety of videos and appease different crowds, because I have some card makers that follow me, I have some bullet journalers that follow me, and I love doing so many different types of crafts. So I definitely want to make sure that I'm allowed to do everything that I want without, you know, people asking for or needing something, because I want to be able to provide it without having to, you know, you shouldn't have to ask for something that I normally provide. And I know it's all free here, so I understand that some people might think it's weird of me to want to do that, to want to sort of provide the things that you guys want and not do what I want. And I know a lot of people, when I ask, what do you guys want to see? It's like, oh, whatever you want to do. And it's like, well, I want to do it all. So that's why I'm asking you guys what you want to see. I love doing multi-photo layouts. I love doing single photo layouts. I love doing pocket pages. I love doing anything under the sun. Paper crafting makes me happy. And I think that I'd love to hear more suggestions than not, because if anything, I can just take your suggestions, put them in my pocket, and save them for a rainy day, because sometimes I'm out of ideas and you guys have some of the best ideas. I've gotten some great video ideas and some great series ideas from you guys, and this page is one of my favorites from that pearlescent finish. And I just so appreciate you guys, because 2019 was a big year for me. I've made the biggest jump in subscribers, the biggest jumps in watch time, the biggest jumps in revenue even, and I can hardly comprehend that, because I changed everything in 2019. I started my first series in the summertime, and then I did one in the fall, and now I'm doing my winter series, and it's been crazy. It's been a lot more than I expected in terms of, I get a flood of comments now that I've never gotten before, in terms of like people asking for advice, or people, you know, telling me about their goals, which I find so much more connected to this community than ever. And I hope you guys feel that too, because this morning actually I spent like an hour responding to comments because I fell behind during the Christmas time. But I hope you guys are definitely enjoying the ability to sort of talk to each other. And I know a lot of YouTubers have Facebook groups and stuff like that, and I don't need that kind of thing. I think where we are is good. I can talk to you guys in other Facebook groups. I'm in like all of them, and I don't want to be spending more time on social media or have other people spending more time on social media. Not that we don't need a community or something, but there's other communities out there that I already participate in, and I don't feel the need to fuel into another one and, you know, start building more. You know, you need to check this out, you need to check this out. I don't need another list. I have my Facebook page, my Instagram page, where you guys can catch up. This was a Patreon process video exclusive, so this might be the first time you guys are seeing this, but this was over on Instagram. You could have seen that. But you guys, I'll be more than happy than ever in 2020 bringing you guys new series. I have some great things up my sleeve. But I also have some new collabs up my sleeves, so you guys are in for a treat in 2020, and I hope you guys really appreciate everything that all of us YouTubers do, because if you haven't tried it, it's hard to understand how different it is than just regular crafting. And I know a lot of YouTubers actually talk about this, crafty YouTubers specifically talk about how different creating on camera is versus off camera. And to be honest, I'm now at the point where I film all of my videos, which seems crazy, or film all of my layouts, which seems crazy because a lot of these are personal layouts. Like they're personal things, and obviously I don't journal on my videos, which a lot of people ask about as well, and we'll get into that into 2020, but I'm much faster at scrapbooking when the camera's on, and I'm much faster at, you know, making things that I love, which I don't think that's normal for most people, for so much to be filmed. And I know there's a lot of controversy for those who like vlog every day or who do YouTube videos every single day. And it's not that I do YouTube every single day. I used to film almost every single day, just so I could catch up and, you know, be ahead of the game. And now it's like I'm filming every morning because that's just how it was for a bit. Not anymore though. I'm starting to get ahead again, which I enjoy much more. It gives me more peace of mind, and I like planning ahead because I love making videos and I want to make sure they're up on time, like when I say they'll be on time, which is why I'm going to post a little calendar on my YouTube community tab with the upload days I'll have, so you guys can check them out. So I'll put down like process video if it's a process video, or if there's like a collab, so like Multi-Photo Monday will be this day, so you guys can expect it then. Just so you guys can keep up with me, because I know some things will be changing in terms of the days I upload just for some of these collabs. I used to be able to do a collab and, you know, just add that onto my, you know, my video repertoire, and then, you know, be uploading 4 times a week or 5 times a week. But I can't do that anymore. It drove me crazy for a bit because I was so committed to doing Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday uploads because I didn't want to disappoint. But if I notify you ahead of time, I think it'll be fine that I'm uploading for, you know, Monday, Thursday, Saturday instead for some different things that I'll be doing. But keep an eye on my YouTube community tab, and over on my Instagram I'll also be posting more information about the changes that are coming. But 2019 was a huge year for me, and it wouldn't have been anything without you guys. Like, honestly, I do it for you guys. I don't do it for the numbers or the money. I mean, the money's nice, of course, because this is a lot of work, the stuff that we do, and it's important to support. You know, I wouldn't call us artists, but we're something. I mean, we're teachers of some sort, and that's why I wanted to change from doing just process videos to doing series, because I think there's something to be said about watching process videos, because I felt I was just falling into the hole of process video, process video, process video, and to be honest, that's not exactly how I functioned. I was doing all these other things off camera that I thought, well, people might find this useful, that I'm going through this process to set creative goals, and I'm going through this struggle to journal on my pages, and we're going to talk about all those things. And I'm just trying to be more realistic in terms of what happens off camera, because we all post very beautiful pages. I think there's so many talented people out there, and there's plenty of people more talented than I at scrapbooking, and, you know, getting their story onto a page with perfect embellishment placement and perfect relation to their photos. You know, it's a cowboy hat because she's wearing cowboy boots, and, you know, those little pieces that really add up to a layout and that I value. But some people are better at it, and that's how it is with every sort of talent. There's people that are better, and there's people that are middle of the road, like I consider myself. But when I started doing series, I felt like I was providing a lot more value to you guys. Despite them being longer videos, I thought they were worth more than a process video. I thought they were worth more than, you know, a haul video, because haul videos can be a little bit of an endless cycle of wanting things that you know you don't need to buy, and those kind of things. And I love hauls. I love watching them, and I think they're great. But I got into the habit of doing a lot of hauls just so I could have an extra video for that week. So I started planning my content like I did in 2019. And doing my Patreon content to match, so that, you know, they're getting additional stuff that's building on top of what's on YouTube, so that they feel that extra value. It's not just a one-off thing, it's a built-in thing. And I've been trying to do that for a while now, and I think my patrons enjoy it, and I enjoy it a lot more because I am, you know, becoming a full-fledged teacher on here, talking about how to make goals and how to set them up and how I do it, you know, because it's not like I'm a professional of any means. It's not like I know exactly how it's going to turn out, but like I'm realistic about, you know, like I made this goal and I hated it. I made this goal in 2019 and I didn't accomplish it. It's okay. And how can we learn from that? It's just taking those little bits and walking someone through it over video, which is what I try to do. And I hope you guys realize that I'm just trying to sort of relay my experiences through these series. And really challenge you guys to do the same so that you can be in a better place creatively, especially with 2020 Creative Reset. That's what it's all about, that we're in a better headspace creatively to succeed at our goals. And in January and February, you guys will be getting the tools to lay out a plan and the mindset to set up your space so that you can accomplish these goals. Because I think we're good at self-sabotaging, as I've talked about before. But that was my quick 2019 December recap of the layouts I've created. Again, some of these are Patreon videos, some of these are just process videos you guys have already seen, but I have so much I want to do, guys. I really wish I had more time. I'm going to try to keep up with everything in terms of my regular upload schedule, and again, that'll be changing in certain months due to some great collabs that are coming that you guys are going to be so excited for. And just check for a little calendar that'll pop up on the YouTube community tab where you guys can see my upload days. So you guys can either, you know, set up notifications. If you click the bell, you'll be able to get notifications when I upload, or you can just check that to see what days I'll be uploading that month. Because generally it's 3 days a week, and they're usually the same days, minus a couple, like, you know, my favorites videos go up a different day, and, you know, just a lot of moving parts here. But I've thoroughly enjoyed creating for you in 2019, and I hope you guys enjoyed all the content that I was able to put out. I'm well over 500 videos on YouTube, and I know there's a lot going on in terms of YouTube's new terms of service and the new COPPA implementations from YouTube, and we'll see where it all takes us. I have not made any definitive decisions to change anything yet, but I am keeping an eye on it. I am very aware that things could be affected vastly and drastically for crafty YouTubers, as well as so many other types of YouTubers. As you guys know, I upload other types of content besides scrapbooking, like we just did Vlogmas, and I'm not sure how that fits into all of the COPPA stuff and my Disney videos, and, you know, it's just a lot. But I hope you guys had a fantastic 2019, or at least end of 2019 here at the end of a decade. And as some of you guys know, I've technically been hosting videos on YouTube for 10 years now, so it's been a wild decade for me personally. Coming full circle back to YouTube is kind of crazy. I didn't think I'd ever come back once I'd left, like, you know, in high school, but I did pick it back up in 2014, so definitely 5 years strong here, and I don't think I really missed an upload date yet in terms of, you know, I started and then I've been uploading every month ever since. So I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed this little flip through and my little chat about what to come in 2020, but I promise there's exciting things coming, even though things are changing a little bit. Process videos, tutorials, series, lots and lots of fun things coming. And if you guys have any questions at all or any suggestions at all, I'm all ears. I love your suggestions. I've gotten some fantastic, absolutely fantastic series and video ideas from you guys. And I can't thank you guys enough for a fantastic 2019. It wouldn't be nearly as fun without you guys and talking to you guys in the comments. And, you know, making layouts to share is just one of the fun aspects of this crafty community. But I thank you for watching and for subscribing and liking and supporting me wherever, whenever, and however you do. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in 2020. Bye, guys.